Hey guys, I'm going to do a training on group track and how I'm using a feature that I'm calling keyword autoresponder to simplify my responses when people comment and even get a message direct into their inbox without me having to message direct into their inbox. So it's Thursday night. Jeremy is at football. And I'm like, I'm going to sit here and do this. So I might as well do a screen share and take you through the process. I'm going to show you how I'm doing this. And I'll tell you from the get go, I know that this eyebrow doesn't look right. I did a makeup party and I was demoing something. So who is using group track? I'm going to do a screen share. I was about to literally do this exact process anyway. So you're going to watch it from start to finish, how I use it. Okay. And every single step. If you've not heard of group track, it is a tool that I'm loving for my Facebook page, for my groups. And you can get your own account. If you're watching on YouTube, just check the description below. If you're on Facebook or above, if you're in Facebook, check the description above. Whichever way, find a description of this video and get your group track 7-day trial. So let me show you, and I'm going to go ahead and screen share. Hi, Irene. How are you? Very impromptu training here tonight. But I figure while I'm doing this, I might as well take y'all through the process. Okay, so let me show you this. I am doing right now a decluttering challenge, and I was about to go do a post. So I want to make sure it's showing you guys the right tab on my screen. It's not showing you my screen, is it? Okay, it is. Good, good, good. Okay, fantastic. So you can see my Facebook page, right? Okay. So what group track is, if you don't have it, first of all, it's a little Google Chrome extension. So you see that little blue and yellow guy up in the top? I have to turn that on. And I hope it lets me do this while I screen share. Okay, so once I have authorized group track, I'm going to make sure this lets me do this while I screen share because I'm honestly not sure if it lets me do both at the same time. We're going to try one more time. It may not, it may be fighting with, well, we'll just go to the inside. I may not be able to show you the whole outside. This is the inside of group track. Let me show you the page I just opened. I'm going to do a complete screen share so you can see everything I'm doing. And we've had Jenna Larson come in to Evergreen. I don't think she's ever come to the moms group before. But this is what group track is. It's a Google Chrome extension and it manages all of my groups. Gosh darn it, it's not letting me screen share with you guys all the details. There it goes. Can y'all see my screen? You can see group track. You can see all my groups that I'm managing. Somebody confirm with me. And I'm going to go ahead and double check on my phone that I can see you guys and that you can see me. So this is the inside, and the way that the keyword autoresponder works, it's really cool. This is a newer feature. This is one that they call tools. I really like it. I'm going to make sure you guys are seeing my screen. Somebody confirm with me. Let me double check. Are you guys seeing my screen? Is everybody happy? We can all see the same thing, right? Yes? Can you see group track? I want to make sure. This is the inside. So what we do is we're going to go into this little section. Now, you guys, if you get your own account, go in there, check it out. You will see all of this. Okay, so you can add whatever groups that you want to track, and you can see all the groups that I'm managing. You can even manage people who are not in a group. And this tool section is what I want to teach you today. I call it autoresponder. So say hey if you're here. Okay, Jenna says yes. Fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I need to go manage my declutter challenge. So let me show you first. You got to have kind of a plan in place. So this 4R declutter challenge, whoever's in that with us, I need to go check in on you guys, okay? So I'm going to do a post, and I'm going to say, who needs resources for, if I can spell, resources for decluttering? I'll send you the ones I am using. Okay, so say you do some kind of curiosity post like that. Okay, so now you want to get into people's inbox, send them your tool. Okay, so you post that. You come over here into group track, and there's a couple of things you got to set up before you come into this tool section. But when you set this up, what's going to happen, and see if y'all can follow me because it's my favorite thing happening in group track right now. anybody who comments on this, it's going to respond to them. Oh, wait, I screwed something up. I'm going to say comment with me, comment me below. Okay, there we go. Comment me below. Okay. So whenever you set up a keyword autoresponder, you got to tell them the word to respond. So I'm going to tell them to comment with me. And anybody that goes and comments me, what's going to happen is I'm going to tell Group Track right here that I want them to comment and message these people. So if you're brand new to Group Track, this is going to be pretty intense. If you're a little bit into Group Track and you didn't know this existed, now you do, and you got to go use it. It's amazing. Okay, so we got to set up something called a snippet. And what a snippet does, it's the message that the extension is going to send on your behalf, okay? So I'm going to come into this section where we can set up the snippets, and I've got to find it. There it is. And I'm going to start a new one, and I'm not going to walk you through a complete training on this. I'm just going to call this the declutter resource. Okay, so this is the message that's going to get sent out. And then I'm going to go ahead and formulate that message. I'm just going to say, hey, thanks for commenting and being a part of the challenge. And then you can say, here is the resource you requested, whatever it is, right? And in this case, I'm using Ali Casaza's declutter free guide. So you could link it there. And then you could say, how is everything going for you? Whatever. And you would want to link it. I'm just giving you guys a quick example. Okay, now what you can do, and if you're new to Group Track, you're going to need to spend some more time in here. You can spend time setting up a couple of different greetings, a couple of different messages, and a couple of different closes, and that keeps you from having the same message go to every single person. But once this is set up, so we've got our, our response here, now we can go into tools and check this out. We're going to add a new one, and we're going to tell it we want it to track a certain post, and we're going to call this the declutter resource. We're going to say next. Now it says, what's the link of the post that you want to share? Well, it's this post that I did just right here. And if y'all are new to Group Track, you don't know all these steps yet, but that's okay. You're learning. You'll just click in the URL for that, and you'll get all this training if you open a Group Track account. Post that there, and now check it out. Do you want to process existing comments on this post? Yes. Now what this means is Facebook is going to comment on the comments for you via the Group extension. Do you want to use any trigger words? Yes, because remember I said I want to use the word comment me. So Sarah, you're going to get this autoresponder, okay? Yes, I want to. So yes, the trigger word I have is me. So anybody who commented me, here's what Group Track is going to do. It could add tags for me, which I'm not going to do that. I don't have those set up. It could put you on an initial stage. So let's say you're doing this with like, hey, I'm sending out some samples of my favorite things. Who wants to give it a try? Type me below. Okay, well now if they type me, you could say, yeah, go put them in an initial stage called whatever. In this case, the only ones I have set up for the declutter challenge are these three that I've already pre-set up. So you would preset those up over in your settings. Now, here's the last step. You guys, this is so seriously crazy. Okay, so you do all these steps to set this up. Yes, I want you to send these people a message when they comment me. This is how a message will go into your inbox automatically. Yes, cue a message. Which message? Then you go pick from the messages that you have saved, and it's that declutter resource message. That means when you guys comment, you're automatically going to get that message I pre-scripted, okay? How do you want to react to comments? So now you can even have it react to comments. You can have it like comments, love comments, randomly sort through comments. Do you want to reply? Yes. Now you can even set up whatever you want to say. It's on its way. And you can add multiple versions. Go check your inbox. Okay, so then what Group Track is going to do is rotate through these responses, okay? Sending now. So you don't want to overly use this, but this is great when you're sending out lead magnets, when you're doing some kind of curiosity post and you want to get into people's inboxes quickly and you're going to have a ton of comments. If it's not too much to manage, you may not need a tool like this. Do you want to skip over any commenters? You could do that if you had certain people in stages and you're like, well, I don't need it to send to my current customers, you could skip those comments. Does that make sense? Pause between, you can do all the settings. Okay, now that we click done, yay! That was a lot of setup, right? I don't know if anybody's still following me because I can't watch your comments right now. If not, I was going to do all these steps now anyway. Now I can run the job, and guess what? Now it will tell me, like, don't close this tab out. This is working, right? Don't close this tab out. I'm like, cool, I won't. But what's going to happen is oh, look right there. See, I didn't type that. It just happened all by itself. Group track just responded to that. Now I better go quickly go add that resource link because I didn't, in the little snippet thing, I didn't have the extension, or I didn't have the link, so I was trying to show you guys real quick. Okay, so I'm going to stop the tool from running for right now until I go ahead. Oh, it's already stopped. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I get that link attached, but check it out. Like, isn't that cool? Like, I didn't type that. I mean, I typed it ahead of time to you guys, right? So I could be putting my kids to bed or whatever and still responding to your comments and getting you this resource that you requested straight into your inbox. So check it out. There it is right there, okay? There it is right there. So, isn't that so cool? All right. I hope you love it as much as I do. Let me copy over and let me remove the screen share. Instagram, I don't know. It's only Facebook. It's a Google Chrome extension. So I don't know. I'm not your big Instagram expert. Julia Burge inside of our program is our Instagram girl. I mostly use Instagram for stories and reels just on occasion. I'm not the expert over there. That's why we have another teacher for that. But from what I understand, Group Track is only for Facebook, and it is a Google Chrome extension. Okay, so that means you do have to be on your computer to get it running. All right, well, I got my job done. I'm going to go update one other little thing. Okay, so Irene, there's a ton of training. If you get a Group Track account, okay, if you get a Group Track account, there's a ton of training from Jenna, and there's certain integrations that work depending on who you're using. And I'm going to have to check in my account. I don't want to misspeak, but I know the email system I use, they don't do automation with. And so it hasn't been worth it for me to switch over. I can't even think. I feel like they work with Active Campaigns. They work with different ones that are already integrated, and they keep on improving. All right, it's just another fun tool I'm using. Random Thursday night chat in the moms group and on my business page. I hope that you enjoyed checking out one of my new favorite tools. If you're not using it and you want to get your own account, use my affiliate link. That would be super awesome. I would appreciate it. And Jenna Larson is amazing, and she has a complete resource or like training group if you do get the tool. Okay. All right, guys, I'll see you on Monday for legit training. Bye for now.